Leo, yeah, we are in Mercury retrograde very soon from the 26th of the 2nd February through till the 20th of March. Love it or hate it, it is here. It comes around 3 times a year and it is a perfect time. I mean, I love Mercury retrograde. It's great for realigning the spirit, the soul, realignment, right? It's rescheduling things, recalibrating ourselves, rethinking, resetting, reflecting, all those words, okay? So I really like it because it allows us to pause, not to have to make decisions, okay? To really look at our relationships, our relationship with ourselves, with other people, with our finances, everything here really, actually, Leo. So you have the Not For You card, the Come to the Edge, and the Soulmates energy. So there could be a lot going on for you in romance in this Mercury retrograde. The bottom of the deck, we have a fork in the road. I'm just going to say, first of all, Leo, do not listen to others. It's really important that whatever decisions you make in life in general, but especially in romance right now, that you don't listen to other people, friends that think they're doing you a favor by giving you their opinion, or other people telling you what they should do, or other people even sabotaging something so that you can go on a different path. So be very, very aware of that around this time. So there could be something that is not for you in regards to a relationship. Something's being offered. You could have been with this person for a long time. You may need to rethink a relationship here, and also platonically, okay? Let's have a look and see what needs a reset for you, Leo. Take your time with all the decisions you make. You don't have to make a final or solid decision about anything, okay? There could be something going on in your career that is not for you anymore, or a project that your boss wants you to do and you're like, no, I'm not interested in doing that, like within, and you're like, oh, am I really interested in this job anymore? So you may start looking at that. There could be a person, like I said. It could just be a situation or even a living situation that is not for you. But there is like a new doorway opening up after the 20th of March, and Spirit's asking you here, Leo, to take your time in making any decisions. You could be dealing with masculine energies as well. Okay. You have Aries, you have King of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you need a reset in all the people around you. You need to look at the relationships you're having, not just with romance, but in like regards to your peers, your bosses, your co-workers, your parents, your friendships, okay? So you're sort of looking at all those social areas and love areas of your life where you're dealing with others. You may not feel like you want to deal with others right now, Leo, okay? Many people could be wanting your attention, however. So, if during this Mercury retrograde you feel like you want to be on your own, you're at that like space where you need some time for reflection, with the fork in the road being there about whatever, and other people are just like wanting Leo to do A, B, and C, or you may want to take a break from social media as well, or just be careful about all the things you watch on there, especially with all this AI nonsense coming out as well. So take your time if you can. Stand in your power. You've got the Emperor here right in the middle of your reading. Let's have a look at what you need to reflect on, Leo. What does Leo need to reflect on? Where you're putting your happiness, what happiness means to you. Are you putting everyone else first in your life, or are you putting yourself first? Because you have to fill your own cup before you can have the capacity to give love to others. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You may be thinking about the people in your life or past people. You may be dwelling a little bit here on, where others have hurt you or abandoned you or weren't there. All these like fair weather friends, I think it's called, and that are only in your life for a good time, not for a long time. So you may be really reflecting upon definitely the relationships here in your life. You could also be reflecting upon, Leo, like what your star is, like what are you working towards in your life? What is the outcome? It's really important though to not look at the outcome as far as, yes, we have goals on a daily basis, but to enjoy the present moment. And it may be very hard for you to do that right now, Leo. Okay, so needing to reflect upon where you need to be more present, and not sort of like always just look to the end instead, the destination instead of like the journey. Okay, so Spirit's really wanting you to look at the journey. You could also be reflecting upon your stability, your safety, your security, where you want your home to be, where you want to put your money, where you want to lay your foundation here as well, okay? How is Spirit trying to support you, Leo? You've got the King of Swords, so getting clarity of mind to be able to make certain decisions. This card is coming out a lot here. This is about faith. He doesn't have a crystal ball. This card is in the reverse. He's not sure which road to take. Spirit is trying to support you in thinking very clearly and positively and optimistically about your future, okay, and your present. And be very clear on who is around you. There's a beat confirmation that is meant to be in your life and who is not. So you're getting very, very clear. You have the King and Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or other people. There's definitely a lot of people in your life right now at this time, okay? Some of these people or some of these situations, especially if it involves others, are actually a real burden. So you're taking your time this month, at the end of February and into March, where we have this Mercury retrograde, to really see clearly, okay? We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, which is about cutting things off, habits, certain ways of thinking, bad habits, bad behaviors, either that we have or that others have. You may also be looking at a relationship in your life. Like I said, you have the Two of Cups here in reverse and the Moon. The 3rd of March is that full lunar eclipse in Virgo. You may be looking at where you can improve your relationships as well as what you need to leave behind here. That was your reading, Leo. Quite a heavy reading for you. And my dog starts barking. And I'll see you next time.